Have you ever wondered why strict diets often fail to remove that stubborn layer of belly fat despite your best efforts? To solve this problem, we must first understand that not all fat is created equal, and your belly hides two types. The first type is subcutaneous fat, the soft and squishy layer that sits just beneath your skin and feels jiggly. However, the real enemy is visceral fat, a hard and hidden layer that packs itself tightly around your vital internal organs. This visceral fat is not just passive storage, it is an active organ, releasing inflammatory chemicals that disrupt your hormonal balance. Many people attempt to fight this dangerous fat by starving themselves, believing that fewer calories will automatically lead to a flat belly.
Unfortunately, extreme calorie restriction often backfires because it forces your body into a defensive mode to protect its energy reserves. While starvation might reduce some subcutaneous fat, your body stubbornly holds on to visceral fat as a critical survival mechanism for emergencies. You might see the number on the scale go down, but the dangerous belly fat remains, leaving you frustrated and confused. Starvation increases stress hormones like cortisol, which actually encourages the body to store even more fat around the midsection area. Science suggests a completely different approach is needed, one that targets the biology of visceral fat rather than just calories. The secret lies in finding the heart rate sweet spot, a specific intensity that acts like a key to unlock fat. Aerobic exercise and high-intensity interval training act as a pressure washer for your insides, blasting away deep internal fat. When your heart rate rises significantly, your body releases a surge of adrenaline, which is essential for mobilizing visceral fat tissue. This adrenaline surge signals the stubborn visceral fat cells to finally open up and release their stored energy for fuel. To reach this state, you must exercise until you are breathless and find it difficult to carry on a conversation. Monitoring your heart rate ensures you are in the zone where visceral fat is most vulnerable to being burned off. Casual walking is healthy, but it lacks the intensity required to trigger the hormonal response needed to eliminate deep belly fat. High-intensity exercise increases blood flow to the abdominal region, helping to transport mobilized fat away to be burned. The beauty of this method is the afterburn effect, where your body continues to burn calories long after you stop moving. Beyond exercise, we must address the chemical environment of your body, using what scientists call the pigment protocol for nutrition. This protocol focuses on consuming vegetables rich in carotenoids, the natural pigments that give plants their vibrant red and orange colors. These colorful pigments act as powerful antioxidants that neutralize free radicals and reduce the systemic inflammation caused by visceral fat. Research indicates that these specific nutrients can actually signal your genes to turn off the storage of deep abdominal fat. Incorporating spinach, bell peppers, and carrots into every meal creates an internal environment that is hostile to fat accumulation. Replace beige and processed foods with the full spectrum of the rainbow to naturally regulate your metabolic and hormonal health. By reducing inflammation with these pigments, you allow your liver to function efficiently, processing fats rather than storing them. To supercharge your results, there is one beverage that stands out in the scientific literature for its fat-burning properties. Green tea, and specifically matcha, contains potent compounds called catechins that have been proven to accelerate the fat-burning process. The primary antioxidant, EGCG, helps inhibit an enzyme that breaks down norepinephrine, keeping your fat-burning hormones active for longer. However, preparation is key. Never use boiling water, as extreme heat can destroy these delicate catechins before you drink them. Allow your water to cool slightly, to around 80 degrees Celsius, to preserve the potency of the bioactive compounds inside. Drinking this properly brewed tea 30 minutes before your workout can increase your fat oxidation rate by up to 17%. This simple addition acts as a metabolic booster, allowing you to get more results from the exact same amount of effort. By combining high-intensity exercise, the pigment protocol, and green tea,
you create a powerful synergy against stubborn belly fat. This is not about a temporary fix or a starvation diet, but a sustainable lifestyle change grounded in human biology. When you align your habits with how your body is designed to function, the results are not just visible, but permanent. Consistency is the final piece of the puzzle. These biological changes take time to compound and transform your physique completely. There will be days when it feels difficult, but remember that every session is chipping away at that dangerous visceral fat. Do not forget that recovery and sleep are also essential, as stress and lack of sleep can sabotage your progress. Adequate sleep lowers cortisol levels, preventing your body from receiving the signal to store energy as fat around your organs.
Pairing these strategies with balanced protein intake ensures you maintain muscle mass while your body targets the fat stores. Muscle tissue is metabolically active, meaning the more muscle you keep, the more calories your body burns at rest daily. Hydration is also critical, as water is the medium in which all these metabolic, fat-burning chemical reactions take place. Without sufficient water, your liver has to work harder to help the kidneys, distracting it from its job of burning fat. Visualize the visceral fat melting away with each healthy choice you make, freeing your organs to function at their best. Making conscious choices becomes easier when you understand the science of how food affects your internal cellular machinery directly. A healthy diet not only shrinks your waistline, but also improves your mental clarity and energy levels throughout the day. Transforming your health should be a joyful journey of discovering new foods and activities, not a punishment to endure. Tracking your progress helps you stay accountable and allows you to see the patterns that work best for your body. Focus on non-scale victories, like how your clothes fit and your energy levels, rather than just the number on the scale. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal and regenerate if you provide it with the right tools and environment. Remember the 3 pillars: elevate your heart rate, eat colorful pigments, and utilize green tea to maximize your fat loss. Start implementing these scientific strategies today, and you will be on your way to a healthier, stronger, and leaner version of yourself. Let us dive deeper into why the interval nature of HIIT is so effective compared to steady-state cardio exercises. Interval training forces your cells to produce more mitochondria, the microscopic power plants that burn fat for energy within your body. Think of this as upgrading your body's engine from a small economy car to a high-performance racing machine that consumes more fuel. The rest periods in HIIT are just as important as the work periods, allowing your body to partially recover for the next burst. However, always listen to your body and consult with a professional, as high-intensity training is demanding on the cardiovascular system. Returning to nutrition, dark leafy greens like kale and broccoli also play a vital role alongside the red and orange pigments. These greens are packed with fiber, which acts like a sponge in your digestive system to slow down sugar absorption. Stable blood sugar levels are crucial because insulin spikes are the primary signal for your body to store energy as visceral fat. By controlling your insulin through fiber and pigments, you give your pancreas a break and switch your body into fat-burning mode. Adding spices like black pepper or turmeric can further enhance the anti-inflammatory effects of your colorful vegetable meals. Certain combinations like black pepper and turmeric work synergistically to multiply the absorption of powerful fat-fighting compounds in the body. The quality of your green tea matters. Loose leaf tea or high-grade matcha powder contains more antioxidants than generic tea bags. Standard tea bags often contain dust and fannings, which have lost much of their potency through processing and oxidation over time. The ritual of preparing and drinking tea also promotes mindfulness and relaxation, further lowering those belly fat-storing stress hormones. Timing your meals to align with your circadian rhythm is another advanced strategy to optimize how your body processes calories. Try to finish your last meal of the day at least 3 hours before bed to allow digestion to finish before sleep. Sleeping on an empty stomach allows your body to release more growth hormone, which aids in repair and fat mobilization overnight. Avoid common pitfalls like liquid sugar, excessive alcohol consumption, and chronic sleep deprivation, as these will halt your progress immediately.
Alcohol specifically pauses fat burning because your liver prioritizes removing the toxin from your blood over metabolizing stored body fat. Swapping alcoholic drinks for sparkling water with lime is a simple social strategy to protect your liver and your waistline. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community or finding a workout partner can significantly increase your adherence to this new lifestyle. Education is power. Understanding the why behind these recommendations makes it much easier to stick to the how every day. Visualize your body as a dynamic system that is constantly adapting to the signals you provide through movement and nutrition. The journey to losing visceral fat is the journey to reclaiming your health, your longevity, and your confidence in yourself. Nature has provided us with all the tools we need, from colorful plants to our own body's incredible adaptive mechanisms. By mastering the heart rate sweet spot, the pigment protocol, and the green tea secret, you have a complete roadmap. You do not have to be perfect from day one. Start with one change, master it, and then add another. Consistency over intensity is the golden rule. A moderate workout done daily is better than a perfect workout done once. Think about your future self. Eliminating visceral fat now is the best investment you can make for a long, active life. Your body is waiting for you to give it the right signals to heal, repair, and shed what it does not need. If you found this scientific breakdown helpful, please like this video to help us spread this life-saving information to others.
Check out our other videos for more deep dives into the science of nutrition, exercise, and how to optimize your biology. We appreciate you spending your valuable time with us today to learn about the complex and fascinating workings of your body. Remember that knowledge is only potential power. Action is what turns that knowledge into real, tangible results for your health. Thank you for watching Science and Health Stories. Subscribe now to transform your health with evidence-based strategies for a better life.